Then from here you move on to Manomaya Kosha and Vijnanamaya Kosha. What is Mana? Mana means the past, filled with experienced emotions, memories, opinions, expectations, judgments, desires. That is the mind. Where emotion is involved, that faculty is the mind. Where the intellect is involved, that faculty of the mind is called the intellect. These are called the antahkaranas, the instruments. So the mind is an instrument, intellect is an instrument. What is mind? Sankalpa vikalpa yor manaha. The very nature of mind is sankalpa vikalpa. It decides to do something and it breaks it because it is an emotional base. The base is emotion. The emotion is always based on your attachment, your obligation, your fear and what not. So if you are mind-based personality, you won't experience any consistency. You always go through misery. Because you are depending upon your emotions. And your emotion is changing the graph and the map and everything. Sitting here listening to me, you are in a particular emotion. And with that particular emotion, your mind makes a sankalpa. Then when you go just 10 feet away, then the emotion stance changes. Then, why did I make that sankalpa? That's why when people come to me to contribute, I tell them don't contribute now. You come after 3 days, still you feel like contributing, you contribute, otherwise don't contribute, I don't need your money. I have lost a lot like that. In my life, I am losing, constantly losing. And some people with that spot inspiration, they come, Guruji, I love your work. Please don't do that. Because I know this is not your decision. This is your mind that is playing it. And I am not going to trust your mind. Mind is an untrustworthy thing. You cannot trust your mind, let me tell you. That's why Rajneesh says no mind is a positive sign. But we human beings always mind. Always, everything mind. Sentimental, emotional. That is your misery spot. That's your misery spot. We yield to that emotion. So, mana, mind. Study the mind. Then how to study the mind? First, study basic emotion that is behind a thought. I am explaining how to study the mind. A thought comes. Study the emotion behind that thought. I want to serve Guruji. Good, you serve me. But find out what is that emotion which is telling you to serve Guruji. Study that emotion. Then every emotion is nothing but the expression of a motivation that is there beneath that emotion. Then study that motivation. What is that motivation? Find out. Guruji does Homa beautifully. I want this help. So your serving emotion is supported by this business. This business. I'm just giving an example. Please see this. And if this motivation is recognized, then your mind strengthens in that relationship. If this motivation is not recognized, then your very emotion takes you to the depth of depression or irritation. I did so much to Guruji, I spent so much to Guruji. Look, Guruji. What Guruji? So, your emotion is not pure because beneath that emotion there is something else. That's why in Upadesha Sara, karma tajjadam. Outwardly you may be doing wonderful activities, but from my point of view, they are all jada in that. Then what is important? Emotion. Beneath that emotion, the intention, the motivation. Fear may be intention, insecurity may be intention, greed may be intention, something else may be the intention. Outwardly you are very divine. You go to temple, you do puja, always ya. Very good human being outside. Oh, perfect, my God. I am really scared of good human beings, you know that. I am comfortable with very rough people. I can see what is outside is what is there inside. But if people who talk all good things, but beneath there is only one thing, we have to please Guruji, so let's not talk anything, even if it is going to burn Guruji completely, let's keep quiet. Good human beings. Terribly good human beings. In every house we have this kind of relationship. Everywhere this kind of relationship. And if somebody talks firmly, nonsense, stop it, that fellow becomes dushman. Dushman. So Manomaya Kosha, study this mind. Every emotion, every intention. Find out the source. Is it coming from memory? Is it coming from deep scar? Is it coming from unconditional space of joy and concern? If the emotion comes from that space of joy, then that is called devotion. If it comes from this intention, that is called emotion. That's all the difference between emotion and the devotion. For example, a wonderful love song, it can become a great devotional bhakti, it can become a beautiful sex also. Same song. If you don't know the background, if somebody is singing that song, and if you don't know that it is come from this movie and all those things, you enjoy. I have enjoyed many such songs. Pure love songs. That's why Shrangara, Jyoti did not get the time to share. Shrangara means Shranga. This rasa is at the top. This is the Raja of all rasas, Shrangara. And we have vulgarized, reduced that into a horrible sex. Shrangara is not sex. Shrangara is the perfect union with that energy. That's why in most of the Bharatanatyam classical dances, you see only Shrangara as a dominating Abhinaya character. Only Shrangara. And if the same Shrangara is depicted by West also, and the same Shrangara is depicted by East also. See, Look at every song of Krishna, full of Rasa Leela only. And no human being feels it is a Rasa Leela. No human. That is the divinity, divine touch. So this is Manomaya Kosha.